People may say that the first true sect in Islam, or that deviated, was the Khawarij. It became apparent that the Khawarij would have to be fought. And somebody spoke out saying that the astrology was not in their favor. And before I comment on the content of Sermon 77, one of the points that I established through my astrology without idolatry program is that nothing happens or doesn't happen because of some arrangement in the heavens. There's minute gravitational or sound or light effects that you don't see, but not the sort of things that people talk about. And Ollie herein responded much the same, is that if you think that you can say that somebody's time is because of this, that they'll achieve something or not achieve something or have something taken away, it's as if they've disbelieved in the Quran. You can't ward off the desirable or bring in the favored just because some arrangement's there. Now, people, their faith, oh, Mercury's in retrograde. There's nothing actual different that happens with the retrogrades, for example. And, of course, people should turn to God in seeking out benefit and avoiding harm. And he told people to beware of this science of saying stuff, because that's the difference between astrology and astronomy. For the most part, at that time, people grouped them together. But astrology is when you say stuff about the stars. And if you're good at it, you can pretty much say anything in its opposite. So you can just weave astrological language into saying anything symbolic. But the warning here is in the divination and the soothsaying based on it, the evil magic, which is really the involvement of the jinn, or at least the attempt to it. وَمَا مِنْ غَائِبَةٍ فِي السَّمَاءِ وَالْأَرْضِ إِلَّا فِي كِتَابٍ مُبِينٍ. And that verse reminds us that it's God who knows the unseen. I mean, we can look at people and cold read, but let's not pretend it's something different. Letter number 77 was to Abdullah bin Abbas when he was chosen towards the confrontation with the Khawarij. And the focus shouldn't be to make the Quran a point of argument. But the thing in which people disagree most is the traditions, or there's an incomplete idea of the traditions, as in this case. And so the actual traditions of Prophet Muhammad will show them that certain things aren't right, because the Quran says some right and wrong, but the tradition about Muhammad makes clearer for people that he wasn't out there enforcing so much of that. Now, saying 77 was when Zerar bin Zama Zubabe went to Muawiyah, and Muawiyah asked about Ali. And Ali had been seen up front in the masjid, probably between prayers, holding his beard and weeping about not wanting to be attached to the world and renouncing the world for itself. And pointing out how little the importance was of the world for itself.